Hello and welcome to day 12 of the Table Topics 30-Day Challenge. Question number 1. What would you regret not fully doing, being, or having in your life? Well, hello fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests. Gosh, there's this topic of regret. It's one of those emotions that none of us want to experience, yet it can be a great teacher. I think for me, what I've learned is that one of the things I would regret not having in my life is having kids. Yes, kids are a big liability in some ways, right? You're in charge of raising this little human being, or in my case, human beings, plural. And I know full well that I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm not gonna be perfect. And I know that times aren't always going to be smooth and easy. And they haven't always been. But looking at the benefits, looking at the love, looking at the relationship and the things gained by having kids, and getting to be, or the privilege of being a father, that is amazing. So if I did not have kids, that would be a major regret. Mr. Toastmaster, 1 minute, 24 seconds. Question number 2. If you could live the next 24 hours and then erase it and start over just once, what would you do? Well, hello fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests. This question is sort of funny, if you could live the next 24 hours over, because it reminds me of a movie where the men in this particular family, turning age 18, had the ability to actually go back to any point in their lives and relive a day. It could be just the day they had, or it could be a day sometime in the past. And it was a funny premise. And now here I am asked that same kind of question about today. You know, I had a pretty good day today. When I look back on it though, there's some things that I wanted to get done in my business that I just didn't get done. And in fact, it was, I think, about 3 o'clock this afternoon when I looked back at my day and said, man, it's 3 o'clock already, and I haven't gotten X, Y, and Z done. So I think if I could go back, I would better plan my day, knowing where I tripped up, and make sure that I got those things in. And one of the things I know I didn't do was to actually plan my day. Here's the 4 things I want to get done today. So I'd make sure I got those done and then schedule it accordingly. Madam Toastmaster, 1 minute, 25 seconds. Question number 3. What are you looking forward to? Well, hello fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests. Man, I'm looking forward to. When I think about that question, the first thing that came to mind was Christmas. And I'm not sure exactly why. I know that must sound kind of funny. I mean, Christmas is great, right? Christmas is fun. Christmas is family. Christmas is spending time together. It's good food. What also comes with Christmas though? Christmas shopping and sales. And that pressure to get just the right gift. Oh, right? How many times have you been on social media or watching TV and that commercial or that status update comes through that says, only 32 more days until Christmas or whatever it is? Now, I don't know about you, but when I see that, I get stressed. It's like, only 32 days. And I'm not one of these advanced shoppers. Each year I swear that the next year I'm going to be an advanced shopper. And each year I'm not so much. Some years I'm better than others. So yes, I do look forward to Christmas. I do. Christmas is great. I just don't look forward to the Christmas shopping and that pressure I put on myself. Mr. Toastmaster, 1 minute, 38 seconds. Question number 4. What's the one downside of the modern modern day world. Well, hello fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests. The modern world, that world we live in, the world where technology is supposed to make our lives easier. Now some of you may not remember when email came out. Oh my gosh, email is going to be such a time saver because you won't have to have meetings. You can just send off a quick message and get it done just like that and not have to wait for someone to get back to you. They can reply when they're ready. And then we had things like the smartphone. You won't be tied to your computer anymore. You can get work done from wherever and then free yourself up and get out of the office. All of these things, what they didn't anticipate was the urgency associated with them and the 24-hour, always-on access that they can, not have to, but they can provide. Someone sends an email, could be your boss, could be your spouse, but sometimes there's that expectation that if an email is sent or a text is sent, that the response should be immediate. That's not always the case. And if it's not immediate, and the recipient, or the sender, I should say, is waiting for that fast response, and they don't get it, they feel like they've been slighted. The other thing is the smartphones. How do you get separation from your work? You don't. You're constantly tethered to it. You're never free. So I think in the modern world, technology, that's the downside of it. Separating yourself and getting that free time. Mr. Toastmaster, 1 minute, 57 seconds.